What's up everyone, this is Ninjahawk here. Today's video, I'm going to teach you all how to get My Kung Fu is Strong in Mortal Kombat 9 as well as My Kung Fu is Stronger. They both have the same requirements though one's easier than the other. So let's start off with My Kung Fu is Strong. Starting off with the easiest one out of the two, My Kung Fu is Strong. What you need to do for the requirements is you need to complete one character with all the tasks done. 100 victories, 100 fatalities, 150 x-rays, 10,000 blood spills, and finally 24 real hours. Yep, 24 real hours, the one that myself and everybody hates. You will know if you've done it because you'll see a glowing square on one of the characters that you're doing My Kung Fu Strong for. And it'll also say mastered when you click on the information about what you've done. Otherwise, once you've mastered all the challenges, congratulations, you have done My Kung Fu is Strong. But now on to everyone's worst nightmare. My Kung Fu is Stronger. I can feel the pain from anyone wanting to try and do it. Now on to the hardest achievement, My Kung Fu is Stronger. You have to do the same requirements for the character where you do 24 hours so on, but instead of doing it with one character, you need to do it with every single character, including DLCs if you have them, which I do. So yeah, I have to do extra characters. I can answer how many characters you'll be doing on each console. Xbox 360, 27 characters without DLCs. With DLCs, 31. PS3, 28. With DLCs, 32. Lucky for me, I've got strategies that will help us all get My Kung Fu Stronger more faster than it is without these strategies, which is even slower. Before we can start the game, go to options, go to gameplay, turn the round timer off, save it. We'll get to rounds later of cheat codes. Go to 2 players, go to versus mode, and pick 2 versus 2. We have 2 options for maps. We have the pit or the pit day. Yep, I'm not joking around. They're the fastest maps for getting fatalities done and also just a great map to pick for this type of achievement hunting. Now let's move over to what cheat codes we're going to be using. First code I'm going to show you is Unlimited Super Meter. The easiest code, 466 on both controllers. Final code depends on who you are for Sans Power, which is 044. And yeah, the inputs are right there on screen. I recommend you do 1 round because you do not want to be doing this for 3 or 2 rounds. Trust me, you want those fatalities out of the way. When the match is loading, get ready to type the codes in before it's too late, or else you have to select the characters again or end the match just to type the codes in. You might be wondering, how do we get the 24-hour part of the way? Well, the answer is simply easy. Get both controllers, put them on charge. Simple enough. But here's the part you probably don't expect, which is you get an elastic band or something that you can use to pull the left analog stick down permanently and keep it locked in. I prefer the elastic band as they're easy and super duper cheap. Make sure it stays on in its spot before you can be all good with it. Same thing to play it 2 side. Do the exact same thing, and I know I'm having trouble because I'm trying to do both controller and the camera at the same time. But you get the deal. It's the exact same thing. One thing to let everyone know is this really does depend on what console you're doing it for the 24-hour section. I don't recommend doing it on the Xbox 360 because you have an ultra high chance of getting Red Ring of Death. So the only method I could say for the Xbox 360 users is it's best to just only do it when you're playing during the day, so that way you're keeping an eye on it, or probably doing something while keeping an eye on it. But I don't recommend doing it 24 hours due to Red Ring of Death. As for PS3, well, lucky you guys, because you have sleep mode, which pretty much lessens the chance of getting the orange light of death, which is the red ring of death of PS3. Though you still can get it, but it's very unlikely for the PS3. As for Xbox One, you don't have to worry about those rings of death issue, and PS4, well, there is the blue light, but the chance of that happening is very low. Once you think you've spent enough hours and you want to quit the game, just kill off your opponent. Do not press pause and select a character or quit the game, because you'll lose all the hours you spent. So you must kill off your opponent, then go to quit. Do not go select character or rematch, because you will waste the hours there as well too. From the menus, go to extra, go to Necropolis. Once Necropolis loads, your hours and minutes you spent on the 24-hour challenge is fully saved. This works for both My Kung Fu is stronger and My Kung Fu is strong for the hours. So if you want one or the other, either way you can get it for both. Though as for the fatalities, blood spills and the rest, thankfully you don't need to do it every single time. Though if you're doing the hours, you do need to do it every single time, or else it won't count. It's annoying, but hey, I understand it because I got the achievement. Thank you everybody so much for watching my achievement guide video. If you liked my video, you can share with your friends if you want to. I'll leave it up to you. As for the people who are attempting these achievements, I wish them both the best of luck, both the My Kung Fu Strong and the My Kung Fu Stronger achievement hunters, and I'll see you all until whatever's my next video. Until then, have an excellent time everybody.